are.
On August 11th, what time do the text messages start?
10:36 a.m.
Okay, and if you'll flip to the last page, when is the last text message between the two of them?
at 12:42 p.m.
Okay, and do you know what time 911 was called to the Home Depot?
No, ma'am, I don't.
Judge, at this time, I am going to ask to publish State's Exhibit 34.
You may.
So Investigator Martinez, what we need you to do is read them from how it's going from Keith's cell phone to Sheila's cell phone. And if you can kind of try to keep that straight so the jurors know who is texting what. And if you, we're looking at State's Exhibit 34 right now. We go down a little more. So who are the blue text messages?
The blue text messages is Keith Agee,
Okay, and then the other color is going to be what?
gray,
And who is that?
Sheila Agee.
Okay, and if you will just do your best to read these into the record, starting with the first text message at 10:37 a.m.
At 10:37 a.m., she gave me gonorrhea. And if you think I'm lying, I'll call them back and we can three-way them. But I don't even care no more. She low down ASF anyway. Can you pick up Casey for me tomorrow though?
Okay, let me stop you real quick. Do you know who Casey is?
Yes, ma'am.
Who's that?
It's the common child between Keith Agee and Brooklyn Sim.
Okay. Next text message is, text message is gray. So who is this from?
Sheila Agee.
Okay.
No, I don't believe you lying. If that's what you say, I don't have no reason to think you lying. Yes, I'll get her tomorrow. I'm still Florida right now. Okay. She still work out of town with you? Yes. Okay. Y'all come back this evening? Yep. Okay, I'll be waiting on y'all in Citro. That bitch might ASL call the law because ain't no way she gonna do me low down. Then try to flip on me and be able to ride to work with you and get a job from you. That's the reason that B lied to me, but I got something for that. You're gonna get in trouble, but that's up to you. Trouble, prison, bah. Hey, that's my choice, just like it is for you to continue to pick her up. I ain't saying fire her or some, but let that dirty bitch find her ride to that MF.
When you transition from Keith's text to Sheila's, will you just say that?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, because we're reading it to the court reporter's giving me a look.
Okay.
Thank you.
I was gonna ask about that.
Thank you. All right.
Sheila, if she called the law, but I ain't saying nothing, I gave her job for Casey. Keith. Fuck that. I got Casey. That bitch don't need shit from us, from sus. Keith. Fuck that. I got Casey. That bitch don't need shit from us. Sheila. I have to give her a ride. She's not the only person that rides with me. Another girl from Citronelle rides with me too. Keith, have to, question mark. Sheila, I don't own this car. I have to transport them to work. Have to. Keith, but where's the rest of your crew meet you? Sheila, I pick them up in Citronelle. Anybody that live up there, I have to pick them up there. Sheila, her and baby doll, I pick up in Citronelle. Precious, I pick up at empty house. Sheila, but I am not telling you not to be in citronelle. That's up to you. Keith, I'm tired of being treated like a bitch when I do right. Fuck that job, fuck my job, and I don't even care about jail no more. I can't take this daily. Just tell me before y'all come. Sheila, no, I'm not going to help you get in trouble. Keith, Sha, ain't do nothing but cost me money and give me a disease. I'm fitting to just shoot her. I hate that for Casey, but like I said, I can't take it. ADGAF, no more. Sheila, okay. Keith, so protect her? Question mark. Keith, cool. Sheila, okay, I'll call you and tell you, MF, if you want to go to jail, I'll tell you when we get close, but if you don't come, kill her, you a MF bitch. She gave me a MF disease. I'm done, lost money and my freedom multiple times due to this lying hoe, but still in every situation, you make sure it turned out better for her like it's none you can't do for me. Keith, loved, okay, I'll call you and tell you, MF, if you want to go. Keith, yes, thank you. That's all I ask. Keith, you're right, I am. I am a whole ass bitch and I'll never speak on any type of shit like this again, I promise. You're right, Keith, you're right. If I don't, I am a whole ass bitch and I'll never speak to any type of shit like this again, I promise. May I have some water, please?
Oh, sure.
Sorry. Keith, on Casey's life. Keith, I. Sheila. Okay, that's fine. You the one to have to leave your baby and go to prison and have her hate you. You ain't hurting Brooklyn. She will be dead. No problems for her. To only person you hurting is you and Casey. She will be lost her mama and daddy, and you won't ever get to touch your daughter again. But I swear to God, I don't care. I ain't going to jail. Keith, I'm okay with that. Keith, I can't take no more. Don't nobody help me. I'm tired. I ain't got shite to live for. No way. I'm going to jail. Keith, Citro, gonna shoot me because I'm so blown at them. Keith, it's been a long time coming. Sheila, okay, well, you ain't hurt nobody but Casey, but I'm sure you're okay with that. Sheila, but I'm good with it. Keith, okay. Sheila, somebody will take care of Casey. Keith, I'm about to just leave work. Nice, so I'll be off. Sheila, that's up to you. Keith, yeah, okay, she good. Sheila, don't call Nanny and tell her. She will try to talk you out of it. Keith, okay. Keith, I ain't even gonna tell her why I left. Keith, I'm just saying I gotta go to the dentist. Sheila, don't even go there. She won't know you left. Sheila, don't shoot my MF car. I don't want to die. Keith, I'm not. Sheila, wait till I put her out. Keith, I was gonna wait till she got out. Sheila, okay. Keith, but that's another thing. If she don't get out of that car, Mama and I have to drag her out or can't, I'm gonna ask you to step out. Keith, because I'm gonna open the door, just shoot her. Sheila, as long as you don't shoot me. Keith, but IK, you know work, just don't forget me this evening. Sheila, hell, if you're getting off work now, I'll give you the address here and you can ride over here and do it so you don't have to do it in front of Casey. Keith, send it to me. Sheila, we just in Pensacola. Keith, OTW, send it. Sheila, hold up, let me get it erased, the text, because I don't want nobody to know I was texting you, stupid ass. Keith, I already deleted mine, trust me, I ain't gonna say shit. ABT, even us, even talking TD. Sheila, I don't act like you love Casey because you don't give a fuck about that little girl. You love you and you alone. Keith, I love all my heart is that bitch that I don't care for her. Sheila, you don't love her. You willing to leave her alone because you mad at a bitch that's not love, son. Keith, if she did, she wouldn't act that way about me trying to get her, knowing she acting because she fucked me over and wants everybody to be on her side like she ain't do none. Keith, I'm not mad at a bitch. I hate every MF body. Keith, don't nobody help me. The only people ever seemed like they will do for me or ride or take up for me is Jaden and Emmanuel and Casey. Keith, I'm coming through Movico. What's the address?
Let me stop you real quick. Do you know what Movico means?
Believe it's a small town between McIntosh and Mobile.
Thank you.
Sheila, you willing to leave her at the mercy of the world to possibly be raped, abused, neglected, and God knows what because you didn't put on a rubber. You're going to make her suffer for something she had no control over. But you love her? Okay. Sheila, I'm getting it. Give me a minute. I on lunch. Keith, Brooklyn knew what was coming behind Lynn. To me, she knew I was gonna kill her, so if she okay with it, shit, I am too. Sheila, regardless of who knew, Casey didn't know. Keith, I put faith in Jay, at least he will do some to a MF that FW, Casey, him, Emmanuel, the only ones I believe will. Sheila, okay, you put faith in somebody about your fucking baby. Keith, hell, you wasn't preaching to Brooklyn, ABT, her choices, shit, this her fault. Keith, every action get a reaction. Keith, so if SB is okay with what she doing, then they should be with what I am. Keith, so if SB is okay with what she doing, then they should be with what I am. Sheila, it's not Casey's fault. It is all I know. Don't really give a fuck what you and Brooklyn know. It was both y'all's fault. Her for giving it to you and you for not wearing a condom. Keith, her mama should have raised her better or told her better some. I don't feel guilt behind that. Keith, I feel way worse letting this BS continue. Keith, I don't blame Casey for none. Sheila, you don't blame her, but you're willing to put her at risk over it. Keith, That bitch could have told the truth though. It wouldn't been so bad if she would have owned up to it. Keith, just been real, bro. I'm trying. Tired of her trying fuck me over and then play like I'm overreacting or crazy. I can show Keith. I can show a MF what crazy is. Keith, address question mark. Sheila, like I said, you don't give a fuck about that baby. I'm get you the address when I get back, and you and showing nobody nothing except you got mental issues because you're willing to give up your life for your baby's daughter's life and hurt your family over a bitch. But don't worry, I'll make sure she know Brooklyn gave you something that you had to get a shot for, but that you didn't love her enough to give a fuck about what happened to her. That she wasn't enough for you. Maybe she would have meant more to you. Her mama and daddy would still be here. She wasn't important enough, and you just had to prove a point. I promise you, I'll remind her of that the rest of her life. Sheila, which she will probably end up committing suicide, and she'll be with y'all anyway. And give me 10 minutes, I'm gonna give you the address. You ain't close yet. Keith, if she meant more to her mama, maybe this wouldn't have happened. Sheila, I ain't talking about her mama. I was talking about her daddy, and you just confirmed you don't care about her. Keith, Brooklyn knows what I do, and I done shot at MFS in front of the police and got away. If she a still lie, she must not give a fuck about Casey or her life. I do, but you ain't gonna listen no way. Keith, you ain't in my position, so it's easy to say BS. Sheila, I know I ain't gonna do nothing to take Casey away from me because I love her. I know that. Keith, I'm pretty sure you ain't, because you ain't gonna do none RN. So again, I said easy to say when you don't do she. Sheila, who don't shit? Who the fuck you think helps care of that baby? Keith, I'm getting on the interstate 9. Sheila, okay. Keith, take care? Question mark. MF, you take care of Brooklyn. Sheila, did you just call me a MF? Keith, you don't even like to go pick Casey, sometimes worried about a damn nigga. Sell that dream somewhere else. Sheila, I can't wait to get back to the store to give you the address because you're gonna have to shoot me today. I done told you about cussing me. Keith, all I want is that address, mama. I'm done talking. I'm done talking enough. IK what's gonna happen, and I'm okay with that. I'm done already. Been thinking it through, and this the only way for me. IDK, why you so quick to start shy with me? But again, must be scared of Brooklyn or some IDK. Sheila, I promise I'm head back to get it and give it to you because I'm done told you about cussing me. I told you you don't have to respect me, but you not going to disrespect me. Keith, you disrespecting me, trying to tell me if I love my child or not. Keith, that's your problem. You don't see TS, but again, I think it's a woman thing. Keith, she gonna be out on the floor, right? Question mark. Keith, 45 away.
Go back. Was that text message with the Home Depot address sent from Keith's phone or Sheila's phone?
Sheila's home. Keith, Question, she gonna be on the floor, right? Sheila, thumbs up, waiting on you. Keith, I'm saying I'm gonna have to find her in the back or something. Keith, question mark. Sheila, nope. Keith, okay. Sheila, but just know I'm be the first MF you see, but I ain't even told her you were coming. So you good, but you gonna see me for cussing me. Keith, let it be after then. Sheila, no, I'm gonna come out. She will be in, she won't know nothing. Keith, I'm not studying you right now, so sure, I DM. Sheila, okay. Sheila, I'm going to show you today what it means to love your child. You will understand when you're chilling with your daughter one day. Keith, stay out of my way. Sheila, I am. Keith, only warning I'm not studying you. You never help anyways. Hindering me is what you doing. Stay TF out my way for once. Don't help Brooklyn. If you want to show me some, you can after. I'm done with her. I have no problem with that. Sheila, only warning you giving me, LOL, bitch. Brooklyn might be scared of you, but I ain't. Keith, I don't expect you to be. Sheila, come on. Keith, light, come on. Keith, you probably done called the police for that girl. Sheila, I swear to God, I ain't told her nothing about you. Sheila, but I hope you ain't stupid enough to think you ain't going to jail, because that's definitely where you're going. Keith, oh, nah, jail or dead, one, the two. Sheila, yeah, that way. Keith, liked, yeah, that way. Sheila, probably best because something wrong with you. You don't need to be around Kai or Casey. Keith, something wrong with you. That must be you. That must be why you didn't take care of Kai.
Let me stop you real quick. Do you know who Kaya is?
Yes, ma'am.
Who's that?
Another mom child with Sheila.
I'm sorry?
Sheila's
Okay.
daughter.
Okay.
Keith, oh, Sheila, I wouldn't hurt her, you stupid. Keith, LOL, man, get off my phone. All I needed was the address. Leave me alone. Finish your work today. Keith, and you is too. Keith, I forgot, just me. Sheila, bet. I ain't stupid as you. Come on, dummy. Keith, yeah, fuck me though. Point proven, thank you. Knew I wasn't tripping, you fucking retarded. Keith, yeah, you called the police. Sheila, okay, if you're trying to say I called the law, okay, God, I ain't called nobody. Sheila, I swear to his on Casey, I ain't called no law or told her nothing. Keith, you wouldn't be texting me still if you didn't. LMAO. Any other time, you will leave me TF alone. Sheila, if I called the law or told her anything, I hope Kaya never takes another breath. Sheila, I laughing at you because you stupid enough to give up your whole life for a bitch that you don't want. I laughing at you because you stupid enough to give your whole life for a bitch that don't want you. Keith, I ain't never in my life then saw a mama that don't do shy for they son, but love to want to start with them. Keith, like you said, like you, so crazy, it's funny. Sheila, okay. Sheila, whatever. Sheila, bye. Keith, I don't want her either, TF. Keith, LOL. That ain't my point. Sheila, yeah, right, bye. Keith, LMAOOO. I ain't like you. Keith, this bout respect, that bitch gonna learn. Keith, you so fucking sorry. You think I want her? No, you wrong. I want to see Casey. That dirty hoe don't mean nothing to me. I don't care about hoes like you care about niggas. You put them before your own child. That ain't me. Keith, I'm killing them over mine. You just dick out. You think that. Sheila, no, you gonna learn she will be dead, but she ain't gonna learn shit. You done MF'd. I thought I taught you if you want to hurt a person, you don't hurt them because they dead. They have no worries. You take what they love. Keith, that hoe don't love shit but herself. Sheila, you ain't killing over yours because she don't keep that baby from you. Keith, so that last thought of her knowing she fucked and the regret in her face will be enough to satisfy IDGAF what she see when she dead. Keith, yes, TF, she do. Keith, how TF, pick her up when you sorry ass trying to go gamble or hang in Jackson and she don't pick up the phone. Keith, nah, that ain't even gonna fly. She just died before I let that continue. Sheila, okay, whatever, IDC, do what you do, IDGAF, because I'm gonna go home today, not to hell or to jail. Keith, good for you. Sheila, okay then, stop texting me, I'm working. Do whatever you want to do. It don't affect me either fucking way. Keith, loved, okay, then stop texting me, I'm working. Do whatever.
I was gonna ask if you need some water.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Investigator Martinez, do you see Sheila Agee in the courtroom today?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you please point to her and identify what she's wearing?
She's wearing a black blazer and she's to my left.
Let the record reflect this witness has identified the defendant.
Record will so reflect.
You should also have in front of you a shorter text message packet, states exhibit 43A through D. Those have already been moved into evidence. Do you recognize those exhibits?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you pull the other one up? And again, if you will read these into the record, these have been identified as text messages between Brooklyn and Sheila Agee. All right, so if you will start on 43A and just read that into the record and who it's from.
Okay. Hey, this Brooklyn, is it any way I can see what my badge number is? Question mark. This is my new number, Brooklyn. And it's,
All right, so what is this that the jurors are looking at right now on page 43C?
this is a photo that was sent from Brooklyn.
Okay, and if you click on it, it will enlarge, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and then we'll see that on the last page, but what is the date and time that that was sent to Sheila's cell phone?
August the 5th at 2:57.
Okay, and then what is the next text message?
The next text message from Brooklyn, that's what mine say.
All right, and the next message?
From Brooklyn. So if he got some, it's not from me.
Okay, and then the last text message, is that her result from her exam?
Yes, ma'am.
When you were going through the different cell phone downloads on this case, were there any calls or messages between Keith Agee and Brooklyn Sims on August 11th, 2023?
No, ma'am.
Were there any calls between Sheila Agee and Brooklyn Sims on August 11th, 2023?
Just two, and they were very early in the morning.
Those are my questions. Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me ask this question while I'm walking up. Were there any calls between Brooklyn and Sheila and Keith?
No, sir, they weren't.
So we've got no phone calls, texts.
Correct, sir.
All those texts we just saw were between Sheila and Keith on August the 11th,
Yes, sir.
2023.
Yes, sir.
And they took place over about a 2-hour period, correct?
Yes, sir.
You said that you looked those over, and I think you said something about you had them downloaded?
No, sir, they were downloaded by Lieutenant Hayes.
Okay, and then when he downloaded all that, does he send it to you or to the state attorney's office?
Send it to me, sir.
Okay, so what do you do then?
The program is called Celebrite.
Yes, sir.
Lieutenant Hayes downloads the information onto a flash drive. The flash drive is then plugged in. Celebrite opens up. It's a program. Then you start looking at call logs, text messages. I mean, downloads everything on the phone, photos.
I'm very ignorant about computers, okay? So I'm picturing you sitting in front of the screen and you're watching all the stuff that this company has sent you.
It's not a company, it's a program. It's
Yes.
a computer program. Yes, sir.
Okay, so you're watching it. You watch it on the 11th, correct?
Yes, sir.
You watch it for the 10th. What about the 10th? August 10th.
I just watched the 11th, sir.
Where do we come up with the 5th?
Text messages between Brooklyn and
Yeah, how did
Sheila.
you find that one?
on Brooklyn's download.
Okay, so did you go back thinking maybe I should go to Keith or Sheila's download to see what was said during that period of time?
No, sir.
And well, did you not think when you were going over these texts that, judging by what you were reading, that there was something that took place before that? That might be relevant, interesting?
Yes, sir.
And did you look at it?
Yes, sir.
Well, that's what I'm asking. So you did have a chance to look at the text before the 11th, the 10th, the 9th, the 8th, the 7th. Is that a yes or a no?
No. If I can clarify for you.
Please.
So we have three cell phones. We have Sheila Agee's, Keith Agee's, and Brooklyn Sims. So what I did not see on Sheila's, I looked to see if there was text messages between Brooklyn and Keith, and
Right.
there weren't. So then I looked to see if there were any messages on Keith's phone, between Keith and Brooklyn. There were none.
Mhm.
Then I looked to see if there was messages between Keith and Sheila, and that's what I found on the 11th.
I don't understand that. You didn't find anything. If you're looking, I thought you started with the 11th and then you're looking for more. I didn't quite understand your answer. Did you look at the 10th?
No, sir.
You're investigating a serious case and you have all these texts from the 11th. We know that there's mention now on the 5th about this gonorrhea thing is the 11th, but now there's a sexual transmitted disease report on the 5th, and you don't look between the 5th and the 11th, or even before the 5th to see what was said?
Yes, sir. You're correct.
couple of quick questions to clean up. These texts that we just saw on the 11th, I'm correct in that there was no indication ever that Sheila told Keith where in the store they were supposed to meet.
Correct.
And you seen the video, right? You looked at the video from the stores?
Yes, sir.
You did all that
Yes, sir.
police detective work, but didn't look at the tent. And you looked at the videos, and there's that period of time that Sheila is walking down and around that aisle, back and forth, back and forth. And that was about the time when Keith was supposed to be getting there. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. So we know she's there, you all agree, looking for Keith. Correct?
Correct, sir.
Okay. Were you aware that Sheila had called her mother in the middle of all this? Sheila had called Thelma in the middle of this time period, between 11:30 and 1:21. Were you aware of that, yes or no?
I'm trying to recall the call log on Sheila's phone. So without having the log, sir, I can't be definite in my answer.
In your investigation, did you ever ask Thelma, did you ever speak to Thelma?
Yes, sir, I did speak to
Right.
Thelma.
Did you ask her whether she'd ever spoken to Sheila during the course of this
No, sir.
time? You didn't ask?
No.
Surprised you to say that they did speak, and they did speak about Keith?
Sustained.
Okay, so I understand. You're telling the jury, as of right now, well, let me stop and ask another question. What does it take? Well, when you get this information from the server, who was that you said you got the information from?
Celebrate.
Okay, when you get that information and it's there in front of you and it goes the 11th, and that's where it stops, but it had a lot before that, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how long would it take you? Well, how long did it take you to press a button or whatever you do to pull up those texts from the 11th?
You input the number. In this case, it's Keith Agee or Sheila or Brooklyn's number in the search bar.
Yes.
And it'll pull up the messages associated with that number.
Yes.
And that day I did just the 11th.
Okay, and that day when you did just the 11th, how long did it take you?
Probably less minute.
So if you went home tonight or this afternoon and you wanted to pull up the 10th, the 9th, the 8th, the 7th, 6th, 5th, it would take a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes just to pop that out, depending on how much was on there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and if, let's say that it's from the 3rd or 4th of August to the 10th of August, for argument, discussion purposes, is about the same length as the August 11th tape. It should take about a minute or two, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have time to do that this afternoon or this evening? Tomorrow morning?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Because I have a whole bunch of questions to ask you. Whole bunch of questions to ask you about that. But I'm not going to ask you today.
I'm gonna ask counsel to approach.